Okay.
Oh,
This play takes place in a suburban art gallery, and we're dealing with Ed Picasso, who is the art gallery owner, and he's an artist in his 40s or 50s, and he's a little effete, but he's very, very snobbish, and he really thinks that his art is wonderful, and that Gary is going to play that part, and I'm playing Bob, a typical suburban man. The play says it's in the 50s, but you know I'm 90, so that's going to be in the skit too. Okay. Takes place in the afternoon. Where am I?
isn't it obvious? You're at an art show. These are my latest works.
My God!
You're shocked, I can tell. It's my in-your-face treatment of the whole man-woman thing, the life and death thing, the existential thing. That's the raw truth you're looking at. You've never seen anything like these paintings before, have you?
I can't see.
What do you mean you can't see?
I was in the car with my wife, and I told her I wanted to get out. And I got out of the car, and I decided to come in here. And as soon as I opened the door, I went blind.
That's impossible.
It's true. I don't know what happened. I can't see a thing.
Is that so?
Everything just went dark. I read something about this once. I think it's called hysterical blindness.
Are you hysterical?
Eventually you'll get.
Are you hysterical? What are you hysterical about?
I'm not hysterical about anything.
Well, you must be if you got hysterical blindness.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm a very unhysterical person. Damn it.
Come on, you must be hysterical about something, otherwise you'd be able to see.
No, I can't think of anything that would cause this. I don't get upset about many things at all. I try to avoid conflict in my life.
Not me. I get upset all the time. So many things get me upset I should probably be as blind as a bat right now.
Oh? What gets you upset? By the way, my name is Bob.
Oh, hi, Bob. I'm Picasso. Ed Picasso. Not related to the other guy.
That's interesting.
His work was a little superficial, don't you think? All those squiggly lines and noises going the wrong way. Weird, isn't it? I don't know where he found his models from, that's for sure.
Right. So I take it you get upset a lot.
Oh, sure, all the time. Like I'm standing here and I'm boiling. I'm just livid. You probably wouldn't notice it because on the outside I appear calm. Inside, I'm all molten lava. Nobody can see that, though. Well, especially you. You can't see.
That's true. But when you lose your sight, your hearing gets better. And I detect a faint undercurrent of rage.
Oh, you're good. It is undercurrent for sure. Just pure, unadulterated rage. It's amazing you can hear it. It must be true about your hearing getting better when you go blind.
So what are you so angry about?
Oh, me? Oh, everything.
Everything?
Yep. It's the injustice of existence. The way an artist, for example, can work for years, decades, without any recognition whatsoever, even though he's doing amazing work. Yes, anger fuels my art. You can see it in my paintings. Right. Never mind.
Speaking, I'm not one to complain.
See, that's where you're wrong. There you are, you're just going along, minding your own business, and you get struck down in the prime of your life.
Well, I'm not exactly actually in the prime of my life, you know. I'm 90 years old.
Just listen to my point, will you? You're walking along, minding your own business, and you get body slammed with hysterical blindness. I mean, where's the justice in that? You didn't do anything to deserve it, did you?
Well, no, I guess not. Well, I don't know. Maybe I did do something. We all have our dark secrets.
You did something to deserve the blindness. It would have been something pretty bad. So bad that...
Well, maybe I did, and then maybe I didn't.
Like what? What did you do to deserve that kind of punishment?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, I won't tell anybody. Listen, I'll let you in on a secret. There's nobody here. I don't get a lot of traffic at my shows. People just can't take all the truth I'm dishing out. So, okay, what could you possibly have done to deserve blindness?
I told my wife she was... I can't say the word.
What word? Come on, it can't be that bad.
It's too horrible. I can't say it.
Look, do what I do. If a word bothers you, just substitute a synonym. You know, like instead of saying liar, you say provocateur.
Prevaricator. I see. Well, I told my wife she was abundant.
You said what? You said what?
I know. It's horrifying, isn't it? What a despicable word. Abundant.
It's worse than that. I mean, just from one guy to another. What was going through your mind to tell her she was going to, the A word?
Something just snapped. I mean, do you know how many thousands of times I had to say, oh, no, you don't look abundant in those pants, honey. It must have been 10,000 times, maybe 50,000. And how did I phrase it? Absolutely not, honey. You must be joking. You don't look abundant. Oh, no, you look positively meager in those pants. But that didn't always work. No, words failed me sometimes. She'd look at me and she'd say, you're lying. I could see it in your eyes. You're just humoring me. And no matter what I said at that point, she didn't believe me. And sometimes I just couldn't find the right answer. The stress was unbelievable.
Meager didn't go over. I would think that one would work. Maybe you should have tried insufficient.
It wouldn't have worked. Have you ever been married?
I'm married to my art.
There are times when words fail you.
You're probably right. So tell me, how did you end up saying a word like abundant?
I don't know. Everything went blurry. All those years of having to deny the evidence of my eyes. I mean, she's not morbidly abundant, you understand. Just, how do I put it? Generous. Really generous.
Generous? No. That wouldn't go over well either.
Right. Men like generous, but women don't.
Parsimonious might have worked, maybe even restrained. Not generous, though. So what happened next?
Well, it all just got to be too much, and today I snapped. We were driving along, and something just went haywire. And all of a sudden I said, abundant. Yes, those pants definitely make you look abundant. Not only that, you look magnanimous in those pants. You look capacious, bountiful, plump in those pants. And once I got started, things just sort of spiraled out of control.
Jesus!
I couldn't help myself.
I know, but Jesus!
Jesus wasn't there. I was on my own.
Well, how did she react?
It was like being at a heavy metal concert, only inside a car. I think I have some hearing loss. I left. It was the best thing to do. I had to calm my nerves. I got out of the car. I came in here, and bam! That's when I went blind.
Yep. Sounds like hysterical blindness to me. You know what I think? I think it's a reaction to the plunge into darkness of modern man. I addressed that recently in an artwork that I titled...
No, I think it's a short circuit in my brain. My eyes were saying one thing, and my brain was saying another. I mean, it's been going on for years. And not just about pants. My whole life was a lie. Like Every summer, we'd be walking on the beach, and some 20-year-old hottie with
Metaphor. Use a metaphor, or at least a simile.
right. With a body like really good mathematical proof, where everything fits together perfectly, or like a vision of the sun coming over the majestic peaks of the Rocky Mountains, or like the endless rolling motion of the ocean when.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, I'd have to pretend I didn't see all that. It was crazy. Or if I did notice, I'd have to make some snarky comment about the young woman's body, just to maintain the illusion that I wasn't looking at her.
So your eyes just shut down. They couldn't take it anymore.
Exactly. It's divine retribution. I'm being punished for my lying ways. My body just said, enough.
It's a hell of a thing.
I know.
It really steams me how we have to lie.
I know.
I mean, we're men. We're visual creatures, right?
Right.
We notice everything. We have eyes on the back of our head when someone walks by. We're built that way. But when we have to lie about it, deny the evidence of our senses,
It's a shame.
it's an injustice. It's absurd and wrong and criminal. It's horrible. It's unspeakable.
You do what you have to do.
I hate it. I hate the way things are. It makes me so angry I could spit. Doesn't it make you angry?
Jesus, no, I'm not angry. I just wish I could see again. I'll tell you one thing. If I ever get my sight back, I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to tell my wife the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth of what I'm seeing right at that moment.
Beautiful. But I thought you said you know the A word?
Yes, she does. But that doesn't change the fact that she's beautiful, and I love every curve she has. You see, I'm in love with the real her, not an artificial ideal of beauty. I should have told her that before.
You expect her to believe that?
Why not? I'm speaking the truth now, buddy. I don't want to go blind again.
Okay, it's your funeral. Well, it was nice seeing you, even though you don't like my art.
No hard feelings. I'm just into the truth now, that's all. And your painting, well, if you really want my honest opinion, I think it's complete load of...
Thank you. I don't really need to hear any more.
Don't worry. I'm sure somebody will buy one of your paintings. Hey, maybe you should try selling them outside, like those guys who sell paintings at gas stations.
Enough with the truth.
Okay. See you.
Yes, see you.
I can see. I'm a changed man.